Welcome back, dear students, to the physics vision classes. The given question is a function obeys the differential equation this, okay, and these boundary conditions. We need to calculate the value of this function at x is equal to pi. Okay, so we need to solve a differential equation first in this question, which is d square minus of 3 minus 4 iota and f is equal to 0. Okay, so the solution will be given by d will be equal to under root of 3 minus 4 iota with a plus minus sign. So let us calculate the square root of this complex function first. Square root of this complex number first. How will we do it? Let's see. So let us assume that under root of 3 minus 4 iota is equal to a plus iota b. Okay, a plus iota b. And since we know in order to calculate its square root, first formula is a square minus b square is equal to 3, which is found by comparing the coefficients after squaring the both sides. Okay, so a square minus b square will be this real part of this equation, this number, and a square plus b square will be equal to 5, which is actually under root of first coefficient plus square of second coefficient. So this is 5. By using these two equations, what we get a square is equal to 4. Okay, 5 plus 3 by 2, and b square is equal to this 5 minus 3 by 2, that is 1. That implies a is equal to plus minus 2 and b is equal to plus minus 1. Okay, right here till here, is everything going good? So what do we have here? Since notice that there is a plus minus sign in d value, so it will be written as this, that f is equal to c1 some constant y raised to the power, e raised to the power first root, that is under root of 3 minus 4 iota x plus c2 e raised to the power minus under root of 3 minus 4 iota x. Okay, it can be simplified, it can be written in a simplified way as e raised to the power ax, okay, and c1 e raised to the power iota bx plus e raised to the power e iota c2 e raised to the power e minus iota bx. Okay, this can be written in this way. From this thing, since b is given in plus minus way and that plus minus sign is absorbed here in the powers as well, so we can take only one value of b, that is plus 1 is okay, or any one value is okay. This will give us both the factors. So we'll take b is equal to 1. Second noticeable point is, since the given boundary condition is fx approaches to 0 as x approaches to infinity, so f at infinity approaches to 0 implies this power cannot be hold with the positive sign. So a positive sign of a cannot be equal to plus 2. That's why a has to be minus 2. So what do we get finally? We have function is equal to e raised to the power minus 2x c1 e raised to the power iota x plus c2 e raised to the power minus iota x. So this is our function now. Okay. There is one more boundary condition, that at x is equal to 0, f is equal to 1. Now we'll use that boundary condition. What will we get? Let me write down the function again, which is e raised to the power minus 2x c1 e raised to the power iota x plus c2 e raised to the power minus iota x. Okay. Using the property x is equal to 0, f is equal to 1, we have 1 is equal to c1 plus c2. That's it. This is what we can solve at the max. Okay. Now what they have asked in the question, let's see that thing again. We need to calculate the value of this function at x is equal to pi. What will we do? We'll just put the value of x as pi e raised to the power minus 2 pi. Okay, and this becomes c1 e raised to the power iota pi, which is cos pi, which is minus 1, plus c2 e raised to the power minus iota pi, which is again cos pi and which is again minus 1. Taking this minus out of the bracket, we have e raised to the power minus 2 pi, and rest of the bracket is c1 plus c2. Since c1 plus c2 is 1, so we get our result as minus of e raised to the power minus of 2 pi. Hence we got our result, which is given in option C. Hence option C is the correct answer to this question. Okay. So when you will practice it sufficient enough, then you will be able to solve such questions in a very quick manner. Okay. So these are not very much lengthy questions. These are easy to solve, and you just need to increase your speed. So option C is the correct answer, and stay tuned with us for such questions and serious doubts. And thanks for watching this video.